And lastly he says, get Hannah some help and get her away from that freaky Norwegian dude. So the narc is contacting my family and telling them that Hannah is this awful person. And then he's contacting Hannah's family and telling them that I'm this awful person. So you can really see his intentions here. He's really trying hard to make problems in our relationship. But he's not only contacting our families. Oh no. He's also contacting our friends, and I showed you in the Fighting Fire with Fire video how he contacted my old bandmates. So Hannah's friend messaged me and told me this, hey Michael, just got this, and she shows me this screenshot of the narc saying, do you mind if I put a certain video and sound recording up on YouTube? I think you know what it is about. It doesn't make you look bad, trust me, because you never lied like Hannah did. So I just replied with, he's desperately trying to silence me now. And she says, I actually don't know what he's talking about. I've had one quote conversation unquote with the narc since last year where he cornered Emily up Doisetep and I went over to rescue her. I said, I don't want to talk about this and left, haha. Anyway, I don't know if that is useful in any way, but thought I would flick it through, so I just tell her to take screenshots of everything. So why is the narc contacting Hannah's friend trying to intimidate her? Well, it's not a coincidence that he's contacting this friend because she happened to be present during a Skype call between Hannah and Freely. So she can actually confirm what was said in this Skype call. And as you may have seen, the narc has posted a conversation between Hannah and Freely where Hannah says something happened in that hotel room, but she wanted to explain it over Skype. And the narc has claimed that he has this Skype recording, as you can see in this Tumblr post. And as you can see, he's saying that he's not posting the Skype call because Freely doesn't want him to. But that's not the reason. The reason is because then his whole story would fall apart. So I actually messaged Freely about this. I told her that he claimed to have this Skype call but didn't post it because she didn't want him to. As you can see, I'm telling her that I think he won't show it because it will prove that Hannah's story is consistent, and I asked her if she would be okay with us giving him permission to upload the Skype call. And she replied, I've never said that, and yes, I'm okay with that. And that tells me that there is no Skype call, because if there were a Skype call, I don't think Freely would give permission, because that wouldn't only make the narc look bad, it would make Freely look bad. But I'm moving into part 5 territory here, so I'm gonna dissect this whole situation in part 5 where I show all the screenshots and go through the whole timeline, like I did in part 2 with Jen Journey and part 3 with Isol. But in this video I want to cover more recent events. So the narc sent me this email recently, and as you can see in the subject, he says, we're moving to KPG2, which is short for Kopangan. Obviously, when he stalked my Facebook and Instagram, he has seen that I tagged Kopangan in my latest photos and thought that I'm in Kopangan, but I'm not. I just tagged Kopangan because that's where the photo was taken. I also want to mention that he's not sending this from his own email address, he has created a new one. You can't see it if you watch this video on my channel because he's filing privacy complaints every time I show his email address. But I'm gonna put some links in the description to like uncensored version of this video so you can see for yourself. And the reason he's not sending from his own email address is because, as you can see in this email, I told him that I put a filter in my inbox. So all the emails he's sending me is just skipping my inbox. And the reason I did this is, as I showed in my previous video, he was spamming me with emails, like sending an email every 10 minutes almost. And the same goes for the messages he sent on Facebook. I've blocked him there too, so he created a new account and commented on my posts and contacted my family and Hannah's family through this other account. But I can prove that it's him. I will prove it in part 5. So he says, if you want to move on, I can too, mate. You delete all your stuff and I can delete all mine. The thing is though, as the narc started to report my videos for harassment and bullying, I started to do the same to him. So in my Fighting Fire with Fire video, I made a thread under the video where I listed all the videos where he's been harassing and bullying people. And what happened was that a lot of people started to report his videos, and he must have gotten scared because immediately afterwards he deleted all the videos about Hannah. and he also deleted a lot of the videos of other people that he's been harassing and cyberbullying.